Hello everybody, today I'm here with a sort of announcement that's really sad for me. One of my favorite documentaries that was on YouTube, not my favorite, one of my favorite, was recently removed from YouTube, and now I'm really mad. The documentary was called The 1940s House, and obviously this goes along with my channel because the last two videos have been about the 1940s. But anyway, the basic plot about this is that a family of five or four, no it was five, a husband and a wife, their daughter, and her kids move into a 1940s house, and they have to live there for, I think it was about 6 months, 6 or 4 months. And basically, the documentary was watching how they go through their lives. And yeah, this isn't meant to be any historical video. It's just meant to be an announcement of, telling you guys that this was canceled. I really wish I could have showed you guys this documentary sooner, because it was just really good. I actually was thinking about today I should have done a review on it, but apparently got canceled. And look at it that I did rewatch it one last time before they removed it from YouTube. And yeah, I'm just really sad that they removed it. It was a really fun documentary, and now when you search YouTube, all that's up there is random stuff about, there is still background information on it, but they used to have the whole 2-hour documentary, but all that shows up now is, this video has been terminated because blah blah blah, it's been gotten 3 copyright strikes, whatever. I'm just not very happy, as you can imagine. I really liked the documentary. It wasn't my favorite ever, but it was definitely in my top 5 or 3. So, yeah, this was all I wanted to tell you guys about. If you know any way of getting it back, or like if you know any way of being able to find the episode, there were 5 episodes. You can buy it on Amazon. It's just $159, and I don't think anybody wants to spend that, because I don't think it's $159 good. Maybe it's $5 good. It was broadcasted on PBS, so maybe their website has it. I don't know, but as far as my knowledge right now, on November 29, 2016, I haven't looked, so I just want to show you guys this, and I'm going to show you now a brief video of one of the background information. So yeah, if you search the 1940s house, you'll get a lot of the background information, and I'll leave that picture up right now, and then afterward, you can go see the video. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy this video that I'll play.
This is the living or sitting room of the 1940s house. It's decorated in a style that was very popular in the late 1930s, Art Deco. The family would have kept the same furniture and decorations throughout the war because furniture, like everything else, was in short supply. The focus of the room was the fireplace, and the open coal fire was the main source of heat, and the room would have been cosy and warm when the fire was alight. However, fuel was in short supply during the wartime, and a fuel saving scheme was introduced in 1942, which encouraged householders not to use their fire at all in the summer months, and to turn off the lights when not necessary. Children would use the living room or sitting room as a play area rather than their bedrooms during wartime. Pride of place in the living room was the wireless set or radio. The 9 o'clock news was the focus point of the family's listening day in the radio, but there were also comedy programs like Itmar, Happy Drome and High Gang, and more serious programs like the Brains Trust. The family would have also had a record player, or as they were known at the time, gramophones. You had to wind them up yourself, and they played records that were very, very easy to scratch or to break. The records at the time featured stars like Vera Lynn and Glenn Miller and his band. From June 1941 onwards, clothes were rationed, and the public were given 66 coupons to buy their clothes. Clothes rationing continued for the next 8 years. But even before the war, many people had made their own clothes. They were now encouraged by the Board of Trade, the government department that oversaw clothes rationing, to make even more, and to use and alter old clothes a lot in a make-do amends scheme. And many found the making of clothes, knitting and darning, a sort of an exercise to while away the long nights of the blackout. The blackout began in Britain on the 1st of September 1939 and continued in some places until VE Day, May 1945. The idea, of course, was to black out all the windows of a house so no lights could be seen by German bombers.